not come soon enough.
Greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority.
So what happened?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The intel...
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talus Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker... Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him, on our terms. Not when he's surrounded by... Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets...
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought...
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers.
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC.
You trust him?
We have to. It's... Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military...
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't...
Man's a zealot.
You really believe ARC is responsible for...
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the pay...
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us...
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest.
You're my own...
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the...
Still have...
All right. Daylight's wasting, boy. In case you haven't noticed. You good to go yet?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
I tried. Good. Why not give up?
I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. Wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't...
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need some...
Where I come from, cops are...
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing...
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops...
These cops, they're looking...
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another.
Sounds like you support...
Why shouldn't I?
Okay. But in my...
That may be true, but right...
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hood.
I met Talos years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist. Does he visit this area of the complex?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot.
It's just that I heard Rucker...
Talos was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his belief.
Is he still an idealist, then? After...
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time.
I see.
I hope you'll take it to...
I need a hit. Fuck.
This isn't happening to me.
Shallow breathing.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
The repercussions, our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast.
There is only so much we can do right now. We aren't
Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station.
starving, freezing. Why not give up?
As blinded in our accusers. And although I know that many few are beyond the wake of such violence, I urge you
The cops are out of control.
to become as one.
Just block it out.
Something to help get me back on. You must be strong. You will be fine. I promise. The cops are out of control. So long as the cops haven't chased us. I'll make sure you get the first dose when they go out. I can't seem to get warm.
Easier it is to pull wool over our eyes. Outside of the best.
Darling, freezing. Why not give up?
I was there, people just saw us. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death. Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him, but it was sick. He didn't deserve that.
A police minority brutalizing an unarmed majority. That sounds familiar.
Warm.
Restoring the past.
Warm.
Says what they're called.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals. You knew?
Oh shit is about to go down. You don't want to be on the streets. The police station will be even worse. That's what it... Everyone says when they're called, clank.
This is Eliza Cassell. Reporting to you as required.
Escort you. My friends, all the shit is about to go down. You don't want to.
It was sick. You didn't deserve that.
The police minority brutalizing an unarmed majority. That sounds familiar.
Lucky to have this fight. My taste.
Our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denial.
I don't like the cops being here anymore. They do.
But nobody here could have done it. They've got us caged up like animals.
Escort you to our safe house. All the shit is about to go down. You don't want to be on the streets. That sounds like station. You're under arrest. Get over there.
Calm yourself, sir.
Like a good.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan, or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out.
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the...
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, don't just stand there.
You all have caused enough trouble. Keep moving.
Kane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
We are augmented! We'll rip your fucking heads off!
Why are you doing this? I'm sick of you! You have no right
Did this to your hands up!
Or we will break up the crowd ourselves.
Do you think we like this?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's all well and good to demand they carry papers, to get them holed up in ghettos and such, but we still have no explanation for what happened that fateful day in 27. I don't know about you, but I don't feel much safer than I did back then. And I doubt if I will after. Otherwise known as UN Resolution 3507.
I gave up on that.
I heard you almost got stabbed yesterday.
It was my fault. He had a knife, but it looked like he didn't really know what to do.
Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch. Need to learn respect.
We have to stop them.
Surrounded by clanks. Bust in there and clean them out.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the...
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor.
That's something. Any other?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela...
Of that, I have no doubt. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Chelsea. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
And this will all end.
I fixed up the Ark. Get them 3 points, that's it. I don't know what they're doing.
Never know what may happen. Surrounded by planks.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That's it. I don't know what the heck to do.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear here. Tell me what happens when you hold out on me. See if I can't persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet.
Sure they have no
Want
other
to
way
answer
in?
my questions? A little warning, though. This is gonna hurt. You think I'm fucking around here? Huh? You're pissing me off. Alright, you og piece of shit. This is how it feels when you hold out on me. I'll try not to bruise too much.
Wonder if we should have a
You
few
like
more
playing
people at the
games?
main entrance.
That's how you get off. Alright. Have it your way.
Stay sharp. These assholes might try something. Wonder if we should have a few more people at the main entrance. Bust in there and clean them out. Sure they have no other way in? Surrounded by clanks. Stay sharp. These assholes might try something. Bust in there and clean them out.
And although I know that many of you are fearful of the wake of such violence, I urge you not to become as blind. You know as well as I that they will come here to impose, to intimidate, to accuse, perhaps worse. And some of you will be tempted to strike out, strike back. Please, I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is not.
Hey, how about you deal with these cops first, okay? Then we can talk.
You should get your ears checked. Bust in there and clean them out. Never know what might happen out there. Surrounded by clanks. Follow your training. Earn respect. Come on, we're not done. One arc, son of a bitch.
Check your corners!
This most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve.
Earn respect.
The strength of our convictions. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many...
so certain.